Hello everyone, welcome to Valheim Let's Play Episode 6. Today we're going to hopefully use some of the smelted tin and copper and figure out what we can make at this forge that we built in the last episode. I don't think I actually got that on camera, but we do have this forge, and as you can see we can make this bronze right here. So we're going to end up making this bronze, and then hopefully we'll be able to make some weapons and maybe some armor or something. I'm not exactly sure what we can do with it, but we'll find out. But first, we want to travel all the way back up here along this river. Somewhere along this river, maybe up here, is a boat, a raft, and we want to try to get this raft from all the way up here down through here to our camp right here. So then we can travel across this little ocean or lake or whatever this is and get the rest of our stuff in these caves here. So I will meet you guys way upriver once I find the raft. Alright guys, so we made it to the boat. So I think what I want to do is just give it a nudge. So I think you can just kind of rotate it like this, just to get it pointing in the right direction while I drown just a little bit. We will use the ladder to get on. Okay, so I figured out how to do this thing. When you grab the rudder, whoops, let's do that again. You use D and A to steer it. And then you use W to go forward, and S to go backwards. So we're just gonna keep trying to get out of this little spot here. Hopefully we can't sink, I'm not really sure. I've never steered a raft before, so this may not go so well. And the wind, is the wind pointing like right at us? Alright, so you don't have to hold down W, you just press W and it lowers the sails. So hopefully the wind will kind of push us along, maybe not. I can maybe push us along some as well here. So there we go, that's a little bit better. Let's just kind of cruise along and see how this does. So what's weird, if you look on the right side, oh, I wonder what the arrow means. Okay, so I was looking at the right side, or the bottom left of the minimap. So look at the arrow on the bottom left of the minimap. There's an arrow pointing up. Maybe that's north. I'm not really sure. But the wind, there's a wind symbol and it's blowing right in my face, which is why we're not moving. So I'm gonna push the boat. We got a long way to go, so I'm gonna push the boat a little bit, and then I'll meet back up with you guys when we get this raft to our other camp. Alright, here we go. So now we're moving. The wind is finally behind us. And now we're just kind of cruising on down the river. I haven't made it very far because I had to push it till we got here. But, you know, it's not too bad. I mean, it hasn't been too long. But, I would imagine this would be a lot less stressful out in the open sea rather than trying to traverse a pretty narrow river, you know, with curves and winds and all that stuff. But you know, this isn't so bad. Now I don't know actually if this is faster than just running. So I don't think it is. I thought it would be much faster, but it probably actually is faster for me just to run. And I know what you guys are thinking, like, hey, why did you spend all this time moving this boat down the river? Why didn't you just make one at the other house once you got there? And well, the answer is it's a challenge, and I enjoy challenges. So you know, that's why. Alright, anyway guys, I'll see you back at the house. Okay, so I went to sleep and something is outside destroying my house or something. I heard a ton of noise. I don't know what that was. My boat looks okay. I wonder what that was. I mean, my walls are fine. I was afraid it was a troll out here, like, smashing my house. but everything appears to be okay. Huh, that was so weird. I don't know what that was. Alright, well, so you know what we're going to do. The reason why I brought the raft down here is because I wanted to cross this ocean right here to get to Flint Hut, which might be where my core wood is, because I want to go back to these this burial chamber right here and get the rest of my other stuff that I left. So let's just go ahead and do that. So we'll jump back on the raft. I want to kind of turn it around because it's facing the wrong direction. So let's face it this way and then jump on it. And then head towards, the wind is facing, wind's blowing right at me, so this is going to be slow. But let's try to get across this area up to Flint Hut. Alright, so I finally have the wind to my back, and I'm going full throttle, and if you look, here, I'll even kind of point it more this way. It's just not that fast. I don't know if this is like just the beginner raft is slow, but man, it's almost just not even worth making this raft. So what I thought I could do was go from here, like straight across here, and save a ton of time rather than running all the way over here. But just to get from here to here has been like 10 minutes. And, you know, the wind was in my face most of the way blowing this way, so I had to go down and then come back out, and it finally, like right around here, the wind started blowing this way, and now it's blowing this way, so yeah, I'm just not so sure about the sailing mechanic. But either way, where we want to be is right over here, so let's try to turn this way a little bit. Yeah, the Flint Hut, so that corner of the land there is going to probably be this. So we just need to keep going straight right past that. But anyway, in a few more minutes, hopefully we'll be at the Flint Hut. So, and hopefully I have some wood there. But either way, we still have to run and grab our stuff out of the burial chamber. So anyway, I'll see you guys once we get at the Flint Hut. Okay guys, so I went back in the burial chamber and I found the core wood. So I had a ton of core wood in there. I also had some carrot seeds and some skulls and stuff. Oh, and an extra set of armor. So I picked this up. This was actually left at the Flint Hut. So I picked that up. And yeah, so now let's see where we are. I kind of want to cut straight back this way because it's unexplored. So that would be like over here. I did leave some other stuff at the Flint house, but I'm not too worried about it. It's stuff that I have already, so we can always go back by there if we need to later. But for now, let's just run this way and kind of explore what's out here. Oh, I also picked up a bunch of mushrooms in there that I forgot I left. So in the burial chamber, so that's good. Now, one thing though is I am almost overweight. This copper is extremely heavy, and there's a troll. So, oh, more carrot seeds. All right, so we will run away from this troll. I really want to fight him, but he hits so hard that he gets through my shield, so we really need a better shield if we want to take him on. One thing I noticed is with bronze, it takes a lot more copper. It takes a lot more copper than tin to make bronze. So, and also I find it harder to get copper. So we'll have to spend some time mining copper at some point, possibly after we make this new two-handed weapon. We'll go back out and do that. But oh look, so the skeletons, so there's something about skeletons. They stay near their burial grounds, and this is a strong one, so we gotta kind of be careful with this guy. So that means there's one near here. So I wonder if we should go back and look. Maybe kind of look around. So let's see. So he came from back this way. So there's potentially another cave right around here. Let's see if we can't spot another skeleton and see which direction it comes from. Let's go up this way. I don't think it came from up here, but I'd rather start looking up here and then kind of move down and across. But there's usually more than one skeleton. Oh, up, see, okay, so I hear one, so there's got to be one near here. Okay, so let's follow these skeletons. We should see another burial ground or burial chamber. So I can't pick any of those up. I just want to mark it on the map. We're not going to go in it now, obviously, but I would like to mark it if we can find it. The only time I've seen skeletons is when it was right near a burial chamber, but that could have just been coincidence. They might just be hanging out around here. Yeah, I don't see it, and I don't see any more skeletons. So either way, we found two other burial chambers, so it's not like we really need them. Or not like we really need to find a new one, so let's just continue on the way we were planning on going originally, back up this way. I want to say I ran to the right of this thing, and that's where I saw the skeleton. I'm going to go ahead and use my Ichthyr power so I can run. Alright, so let's make sure we're going in the right direction. Alright guys, I think that covers pretty much all we've seen so far, so I will meet you guys back at the Black Forest camp. Oh god, let's run away from this troll. The worst thing I could probably do is bring him to my camp, but usually they're pretty easy to outrun. I'm just going to get a little bit of stamina, run directly through all these guys. Maybe the troll will fight the Grey Dwarves. I kind of want to see that, actually. No, they're coming after me. Okay, everybody's coming after me, it looks like. So let's just keep running. And not fall off of this super steep cliff. Oh, here's like a nice little farm area. Whoa, this is cool. I kind of want to check this out. Well, you know what? At least this is a spot. Wait, what is this? Raspberries. So at least this is a spot that we can kind of mark on our map. Let's see what's in here. Some coins. Now I'm carrying too much, so we'll just leave this stuff here. We'll mark it. What should we call this place? Like, I don't know. Is there a chest in here too? No, but there's a bed. What should we call this place? We'll call it... It kind of looks like a farm, right? I mean, there's raspberries planted here. But nothing else that looks really important. We'll just call it farm. And we'll just call this Farm A. I know it's super exciting, but that's how I'll remember it. Farm A. Okay. And now, I will see you guys back at the Black Forest campsite. Alright guys, so I just realized I left my deer trophy heads. I either left them at the flint hut or the burial chamber. So what we're going to do, instead of making that weapon, is go ahead and make the bronze. So as you can see, we only have 4 copper because I also left my copper somewhere. So we're just gonna go out here and make bronze. Now I wonder, see, it's 2 to 1 here, so that would be 1 for 2 copper, or here, yeah, so it's 1 to 1. So let's just go ahead and craft this, and then boom, look at all this stuff we can make. So we can make nails, that's all we can make. Not very exciting, but we can make all this other stuff. So what I want to do is kind of go off camera and go pick up the bronze I left and the deer heads and gather up more copper so we can make something cool like the bronze buckler. I think this might allow us to even maybe even fight a troll once we get this and like a bronze spear or bronze sword. Can I make an axe yet? Bronze axe, that's what I want to make. Okay, I want to make a bronze axe. So once we get that, we'll take on a troll. So I'll see you guys. I'm going to go collect some more stuff in the rain, and we'll come back and make some cool bronze gear. Okay guys, so here's where I think I landed. So I've got 14 bronze, 8 tin. I had more tin, but I made this cauldron here, and in here I can make some jam and some like healing stuff, and whatever this is needs to be fermented, probably some kind of alcohol. But I need a bunch of honey. Now I do have these honey things here, but oh, extract. Oh, I see. Never mind. Haha, okay. So now I know how to get honey. Alright. So I'll be able to use this, because a lot of this stuff requires honey for like everything. See that? Honey. 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 And honey. Okay, so now that we have a good source of honey, I think the first thing I want to make with all that bronze is an anvil, and the reason why is because I want to upgrade my leather armor, and to upgrade the leather armor I need a level 4 workbench. So now I think the way this works is that everything with a star upgrades the workbench. I was a little bit confused, but I think that's how it works. So if I put the anvil up here somewhere, as long as it's in range, it should... Okay, I need 5 wood, but as long as it's in range, it should increase the level of my workbench. So let me go ahead and get the wood out. So I need 5 wood. Okay. Let's go back over here and place the anvil. So if I place it here... Oh, you know what? It's going to increase the level of the forge. See the little sparkles? Well, I think that's fine, but let's see. Let's see if it raised the level of the workbench. So... yeah, so see, requires station level 4. So I gotta figure out how to get the workbench to level 4. So let's see at the forge what else I can make. Forge is level 2. I have nothing to upgrade. So what should we make from the rest of our bronze? I was originally thinking either the buckler or the pickaxe. The reason the pickaxe is expensive, but I'm pretty sure I would be able to mine a lot faster. You know, and oddly enough, or strangely enough, I was actually thinking of bronze head arrows. And the reason why is because these trolls keep attacking me. And I wanted to have better arrows. That's why I built this trench, because the trolls keep attacking me. And I was thinking, well, you know what? Maybe if I had better arrows, I could kill them. I had I have killed one and I got troll hide, and I'll show you guys that here in a minute. But, and I did that with flint arrows. So I'm still not sure exactly what I'm going to do with the bronze, but I'll probably end up making the shield. I just think that's what would be the most useful, especially going through those cave systems or burial grounds or whatever. So I'm going to finish up this. I'm hoping that this like trench will help keep the trolls out. If it doesn't, that's fine. I'm just tired of running away from trolls, and I really want to be able to just fight them, to be honest. So anyway, guys, let's go ahead and make one piece of bronze armor, and then we'll call this an episode. All right, here we go. So let's look at it. So block power 45. Now, what is my shield? My block power is 30, so it's significantly better for block power. Parry bonus 2x. Parry bonus 1.5. Okay, so let's go ahead and craft this. Alright, there we go. So there's our first bronze item, and let's see what it would cost to upgrade it. 5 more bronze and 1 wood. Okay, well, I'll think about it. If I have time tonight, I might just go ahead and mine some more and do the upgrade. But man, it took forever to make that bronze, smelting all that copper and mining it all. So, I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, guys, today was a fun day, and we will see you guys tomorrow. There are no plans for the next video, so I'll think about it, and hopefully we can get into something. See you next time. Bye.